Welcome to Golden Stories, where every tale burns with truth and redemption. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because this one, it's about to shake the room. The sun was merciless that afternoon, beating down on a quiet parking lot outside a grocery store in a small, sleepy town. An elderly black man, gray at the temples but still upright and steady, carried a single bag of groceries. His movements were calm, precise, the kind of calm that comes from years of discipline. Across the lot, a group of high school boys lounged around a shiny pickup truck, the kind of boys who believed the world belonged to them. Their leader, a tall, blonde quarterback type, spotted the old man and smirked. Easy target, his eyes seemed to say. The others chuckled as he swaggered forward, tossing his football up and catching it lazily. He called out something sharp, the kind of comment that dripped with fake humor but real poison. The old man didn't even flinch. He just kept walking. That silence made the boy furious. He stepped closer, blocking the man's path, his grin widening as his friend's laughter grew louder. He nudged the old man's shoulder once, twice, testing him, daring him. The man met his gaze, quiet and unbothered. You done, son? He asked softly. The boy laughed. You gonna make me be? One of the friends shouted, Show him, Brody. The old man sighed. Not scared, not angry, just tired of ignorance. If you're still watching, hit like if you've ever seen arrogance about to learn its first lesson. The smirk on Brody's face was painted with overconfidence. He circled the old man like a wolf showing off for his pack. The crowd of teens cheered him on, phones already out, waiting to capture what they thought would be an easy laugh. He puffed his chest and said something sharp, meant to cut deep. The old man just adjusted his sleeve and gave a small, patient smile. That calm smile, it infuriated Brody. He shoved the man hard enough to knock his groceries to the ground, apples rolling across the pavement. Gasps and giggles echoed. Pick it up, old-timer, Brody mocked, taking a step closer, his face just inches away. Then, without warning, he swung. The slap echoed louder than the laughter. The old man didn't stumble. He just stood there, eyes suddenly cold and focused. The kind of stare that belongs to someone who's seen real battles. A strange stillness filled the air, even the wind seemed to pause. And then, in one fluid motion, the veteran moved. A twist of the wrist, a shift of balance, and Brody was flat on his back before anyone could blink. The football rolled away. The boys froze, mouths open, cameras shaking. The old man stepped forward slowly, his voice low but commanding. You should never wake what you don't understand. If you're watching this and still breathing steady, like and subscribe because this is where lessons begin. The parking lot was dead silent, except for the soft creak of Brody's pride collapsing beneath him. His friends stood frozen, phones trembling in their hands. One dared to whisper, Dude, what just happened? Brody scrambled up, face red, ego bleeding, trying to salvage the show. You think you're tough, old man? He spat, brushing gravel off his jacket. The veteran didn't respond. He simply pointed to the fallen phone that had captured everything. Pick it up, the old man said calmly. You started this performance. Finish it. The command carried the weight of authority, and for a moment even the wind obeyed. Reluctantly, Brody picked up the phone, staring into his own reflection on the screen. Say it, the old man continued. Say what you said. Then tell them who you really are. The boy hesitated, laughter gone. His lips trembled as he tried to speak, but all that came out was a faint, pitiful stutter. I was just joking. Joking, the veteran echoed, stepping closer, his voice low but sharp enough to slice through shame. Apologize. Mean it. With phones rolling, Brody mumbled an apology, weak, hollow, until the old man said, louder. I'm sorry, he shouted, voice cracking. And that was it. The crowd gasped, the internet received its newest viral clip, and the story of the parking lot tough guy began its journey across every feed. If you're still watching, hit like, comment, and subscribe, because karma just clocked in. By sunset, Brody's name was everywhere. The clip had exploded, millions of views, endless memes, and comment sections that turned into digital trials. His classmates called him Private Pancake. The school suspended him within hours, his football coach revoked his captain's badge, and sponsors pulled out from every local event he was tied to. The boy who once strutted like a king now couldn't walk the hallway without hearing the sound of his own fall replayed from someone's phone. But the old man wasn't done teaching. When the police came, witnesses spoke clearly. Brody had started it, and the veteran had only defended himself. Still, the veteran requested something unusual: community service instead of jail time. Make him give back what he tried to take, he told the officers. Weeks later, Brody was out there under the blazing sun again, but this time in an orange vest, scrubbing graffiti off the community walls he once laughed at. The same townspeople who filmed his downfall now filmed his effort, not to mock him, but to remind him. The old man walked past once, nodded, and said, "Now you're learning discipline." Brody paused, sweat running down his face, and for the first time in his life, he whispered, "Yes, sir." The old soldier smiled faintly and kept walking, his dignity untouched, his legacy cemented. If you felt that lesson deep, like, comment and subscribe to Golden Stories, where truth always finds its voice and pride always meets its match.